Thank you. You may be seated. Go ahead. Let's hear it for the class of 2025. It's going to be a long party, so you might as well hoop and holler the entire time. Let's make it fun. Welcome to the 62nd commencement ceremony of Merced College. And to the class of 2025, this is your party. A moment not just defined by the degree you've earned, but by the journey you took to get here. A journey shaped by late nights of studying after long shifts at work, by caring for children or parents while chasing your own goals, by finding your footing in a world that often tries to tell you what you can't do, and yet you did it. You persisted, you adapted, you grew. This degree isn't just a credential, it's a statement that resilience lives here, that hope lives here, that the future, your future, is bright, earned, and ready right here at Merced College. Tonight isn't just a ceremony, it's a tribute to your determination, to the support of every parent, partner, professor, and peer who helped lift you along the way, and to the idea that community colleges like Merced College are where dreams don't just begin, they're built. So take a deep breath, look around, soak it all in. This is a celebration of you, with a few thousand of your closest friends and family here to cheer you on. So congratulations, and we look forward to partying with you all night long. Before we move forward, we pause to honor the nation that makes this journey possible. Please rise and join us in honoring our country with the performance of the national anthem by Merced College student and graduate Isaiah Davis.
What's up, everybody? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, who's brought stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch, we're so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
How about that, Isaiah Davis, everyone? What a way to start our commencement ceremony. I think we need him in the U.S. Capitol, Congressman Gray. Please have your seats. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, faculty, classified professionals, and administration of Merced College, it is my pleasure to once again welcome you to this 60-second commencement ceremony. Thank you for being here to support and celebrate the graduating class of 2025. The total number of degrees and certificates for the 24-25 academic year is 3,445. We're here to honor all of you and celebrate your achievements together. Graduates, every one of you has a story, and no two are the same. Some of you made it here on 4 hopes of sleep and a prayer. Others survived off a Diet Coke or iced coffee, hot Cheetos, and good vibes. You spent nights cramming for exams while muting squabble-up debates in the background. You've written papers at midnight, convinced your Wi-Fi was out when really you just needed a nap. You've juggled jobs, classes, kids, deadlines, and that one group project, that person who swore they'd circle back that never did. And if you're wondering who that person was, it was probably you. You studied in the Downey Center, cried in your car, got financial aid sorted out at the last possible moment, and still somehow managed to show up with your head high. Let's be honest. There were days you felt like giving up, but you didn't. You're here, and tonight, you are not like them. To quote Kendrick Lamar's latest anthem, heard at every graduation party and car stereo from here to the Bay, they not like us. Right? Because you did the work. You showed the grit. You earned this. This moment isn't just about walking across a stage. It's about walking into your purpose. For many of you, this degree means more than a piece of paper. It's a key, a symbol of what's possible, a pathway out of poverty, prosperity, a promise to your family, your friends, a future you've reshaped with your own hands. We know how hard you work to be here, and we don't take that lightly. We see your sacrifice, we celebrate your resilience, and we hope you leave tonight not only proud of what you have achieved, but also proud to forever be a part of the Merced College family. Take with you the memories. Take with you the friendships that became family. And please take a moment to remember the people who made your success possible. Our faculty who are sitting up front, our classified professionals, our counselors, our tutors, custodians, groundkeepers, safety officers, and every person who believed in you before you believed in yourself. And speaking of lasting pride, we want you to rep it loud and proud when you leave here today. Thanks to our Merced College Foundation, you'll find an alumni magnet on your chair. Stick it on your fridge, your bumper, your laptop, wherever you want. Just make sure people know you're not like them. You're a Merced College grad. Now, before we continue, I'd like to ask anyone in the stands who is also a Merced College alum to please stand and be recognized. All Merced College alum. Come on, rep proud, you got this. There we go. Let's show the class of 2025 the powerful growing community they are joining. Thank you all so very much. I want to personally thank all of you here for your continued support of our efforts at Merced College to provide the best learning environment possible for our students and this community. A special thanks to the donors and volunteers who helped make this evening's event possible and many other initiatives and programs. Your contributions are invaluable. And again, many, many thanks to our wonderfully talented faculty, classified professionals, and leadership here at Merced College. Please help me thank everyone who helped get these graduates here. Thank you. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce the members of our Board of Trustees who are here with us this evening. These individuals give selflessly of their time and energy to guide this institution, provide the support needed to serve our students, and set the direction and vision to ensure access and success for all within our community. Please help me in showing our appreciation to the following Merced College Board of Trustees, starting with our board president, Carmen Ramirez, representing Atwater and Merced. Our board vice president, Sue Chappelle, representing Merced. Our board clerk, Corey Benson, representing Chowchilla, Dos Palos, and Los Banos. Board of Trustee, John Pedroso, representing Planada and La Grande. Trustee Mario Mendoza, representing Delhi and Livingston. A couple Livingston folks out there. Trustee Joe Gutierrez, representing Los Banos. Trustee Ernie Ochoa, representing the community of Atwater. And graduating this evening and sitting with her peers, please help me thank our student trustee, Liliana Reyes. Liliana, stand up. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Vice President of External Relations and Executive Director of the Merced College Foundation, Jill Cunningham, to introduce our speaker.
Hi. It is my distinct honor to introduce our 2025 commencement speaker. He's a true son of the Central Valley, a dedicated public servant, and one of our own, Congressman Adam Gray. Congressman Gray is a proud alumnus of Merced College, and his journey from these very classrooms to the halls of the United States Congress is a powerful reminder of what's possible with hard work, resilience, and a deep commitment to the community. Born and raised in Merced, Adam Gray has never forgotten where he came from. He has built his career working hard for the Valley, first as a longtime member of the California State Assembly, and now as our representative in Washington, D.C. Whether it's access to water, investments in education, or economic opportunity for underserved regions, Congressman Gray continues to be a tireless advocate for the people of this region. He represents not just political leadership, but lived experience, proof that Merced College is a launchpad to extraordinary impact. All of this to say, we got a U.S. Congressman here, y'all. This is a big deal. Please join me in welcoming back to Merced College with great pride and gratitude our 2025 commencement speaker, Congressman Adam Gray.
Good evening, graduates, families, faculty, and friends. What a privilege it is to stand here today and celebrate this incredible milestone with you. I'm especially honored to return to Merced College to celebrate with you, not just as your congressman, but as someone who grew up in this valley, who attended this school, shaped by this community that helped carry you to this moment. Today we honor not just the diplomas you've earned, but the persistence, the late nights, the sacrifices, the family and friends who supported you, the dreams that kept you going. Whether you're first in your family to graduate, a returning adult learner, or someone who juggled multiple jobs and responsibilities to make it to this stage, you've done something extraordinary. And that deserves more than just applause. It deserves deep respect. I know what it feels like to wonder if the hard work will pay off. I was born and raised here in Merced, like many of you, but my family didn't come from privilege. They taught me the value of showing up, working hard, and giving back. Merced College offered me an alternative. It was a place close to home with flexible schedules and affordable tuition. It was a place where I could work and attend classes, where I could explore ideas and develop goals, and more importantly, it was a place with faculty and staff who believed in me. That belief can change a life, and it certainly changed mine. As I look out into the crowd, I see countless pathways laid out in front of each of you. You will be our Valley's next healthcare providers, builders, agricultural professionals, teachers, business owners, and who knows, maybe even our next member of Congress. I've seen firsthand that Merced College changes lives. I was recently on campus for the groundbreaking of the new Ag Tech Innovation Center, which will bring state-of-the-art facilities and cutting-edge technology right here to the Valley. Our Valley is the agricultural center of the world. Investments like this one in the next generation of ag innovators will keep it that way. Groundbreaking tech innovation isn't new to us here. Merced College is also home to one of only a few Dreamscape Learn Labs, an immersive virtual reality classroom that enhances educational opportunities for students across academic disciplines by making education multisensory and even more engaging. Merced College is fostering a spirit of innovation that will help the Valley rise to meet the needs of the next 100 years. Of course, our most immediate needs here in the Valley and everyday essentials like building new homes and alleviating our community's shortage of healthcare providers, Merced College steps up to answer that call as well. Technical training programs like the welding and HVAC tracks and preparing students to build new homes that the Valley desperately needs. California faces a housing shortage of 4 million homes. We need trade students now more than ever. Merced College's exceptional nursing and other health science programs are addressing perhaps the most urgent issues facing us. The San Joaquin Valley's healthcare provider shortage. While our community grapples with a shortage of physicians, Merced College nursing and healthcare students are in high demand to make sure our families can get the care that they need. Merced College is training the next generation of our workforce. As we know, the training and job preparation you receive here will propel you out into the world to finally take a swing at solving these issues facing our communities. When I first ran for office, it wasn't because I had all the answers. It was because I believed our Valley deserved to be heard. Too often, we're overlooked, whether it's for funding, infrastructure, opportunities. I went to Sacramento and now to Washington, D.C. to change that. We've made progress, securing investments in education, broadband, clean water, but there's so much more to do. And that's where you come in. You're not just graduating, you're stepping into leadership. The degrees you hold are more than credentials, they're tools to shape your lives, your families, and your communities. Let's be honest, the world you're entering is complex. Challenges like climate change, inequality, and political division can feel overwhelming. But here's what I know from experience. Real change doesn't always start in the halls of Congress. It starts in classrooms like these. It starts when someone decides to stay in their hometown and open a small business, when someone volunteers at a food bank, when someone says, I'm going to be the first in my family to earn a degree, and I won't be the last. The change the Valley needs starts here. It starts now. Don't let the challenges of the world you are about to enter stop you from pursuing your own greatness. With the preparation you have received here and the support of your loved ones, you have everything you need to be great. There will be setbacks along the way. I can assure you on that. I lost my first race for Congress by 500 votes. But I didn't let it stop me. I had been in the state assembly representing our community for 10 years, and I knew I had more to give through public service. So I picked myself up and said, I'm running again. In 2024, the voters of this district showed their confidence and elected me by a whopping 187 votes. I call it my personal mandate for change. When you know what's right, when you know you have more to give, don't let anything stop you. When you're dealt a lousy hand, don't despair. Have faith in yourselves, just as your family and loved ones have faith in you. Just as I and the faculty and the administration here have faith in you. After all, you're Blue Devils. We believe in your power to lead with compassion, courage, and curiosity. And I believe that Merced College has prepared you not just to find a job, but to find your voice, your purpose, and your place in the world. Merced College motto is, students are our focus and we are known by their success. That's more than a slogan, it's a promise this institution makes to its students, and a promise all of you now carry forward into the world. Because from this day on, your success will inspire others. Your choices will shape our valley. Your future becomes our future. So tonight, as you turn your tassels and celebrate with the people who stood by you, I hope you take a moment to reflect on how far you've come and how much possibility lies ahead. This moment isn't the finish line. It's the beginning of something bold. No matter what you choose to do from here, remember what Merced has given you. Work hard so you can give back and give the next kid from Merced the same shot you have. Your education here has prepared you for everything life will throw at you and more. Whether you're going to work, continuing your education, pursuing service, or taking care of your family, you will make our valley proud. I'll close this evening with a quote from my favorite president, President Bill Clinton, who said that there is nothing wrong with America that cannot be fixed by what's right with America. And class of 2025, look around, look at each other. You're what's right with America. Go get them. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go Blue Devils.
Thank you, Congressman. Thank you for not only representing us in Washington, D.C., but representing the Merced College family and the Blue Devil group here that's here in our community and our future graduates. So thank you so much. Again, please help me welcome Congressman Gray for being our speaker at tonight's ceremony. At this time, I'd like to introduce our student body president, Alex Salazar, to come introduce our student speaker. Please help me welcome Alex to the stage.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to introduce this year's student speaker, Pael Nunes. Pael Nunes was born in the vibrant BG Islands, where her passion for learning and community took root. At 18, she moved to the United States to pursue higher education, discovering her calling in a child development program. Pael earned her degree from Merced College, captivated by the power of early education to shape young lives. She met her husband in college, and now 28, they built a life in Merced, cherishing 9 years of marriage. As a master teacher and site supervisor for Merced County's Office of Education's Head Start, Pael leads with dedication, fostering growth in both children and staff. At 23, she faced life-altering illness and challenge, enduring months of recovery and resilience. Undeterred, she pushed forward, balancing medical challenges with her academic and professional goals. A fierce advocate of child development, Pael's story is one of courage, love, and unrelenting pursuit and making a difference. Please join me in welcoming Pael Nunes.
Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, staff, fellow graduates, and honored guests. I'm deeply honored to stand before you to speak on behalf of the Merced College class of 2025. As an early childhood education major, I've spent my time here learning how to shape the minds of the youngest among us, our future leaders, dreamers, and innovators. But today, I want to talk about how Merced College has shaped us, the class of 2025, and how we in turn are ready to shape the world. I came to Merced College from the beautiful Fiji Islands, a place where community, family, and resilience are woven into the fabric of daily life. When I first arrived on the Merced campus, I was filled with a mix of excitement and uncertainty. Like many of you, I wondered if I had what it takes to succeed, so far from home. But over the past few years, I've discovered that success isn't just about getting good grades or earning a degree. It's about the growth that happens along the way. It's about the late nights studying in the library, the friendships forged over shared struggles, and the professors who believed in us even when we doubted ourselves. Merced College gave us a foundation, not just of knowledge, but of resilience, community, and purpose. As an early childhood education major, I've learned the profound effect and impact that a single moment of encouragement can have on a child. I've seen how a kind word or a spark of inspiration can set the course for a lifetime of learning. And I can't help but see the perils in our journeys here in Merced College. Each of us has had a moment at Merced College where we felt that way. A conversation with a mentor, a breakthrough in a challenging class, or a quiet realization of our own potential that has set us on the path we're on today. For me, that moment came during my first practicum. Thank you, April Heft. And I'm not sure if she's here or not, but Libby Soria. If it wasn't for April Heft, I don't think I would be here. So, okay. For me, that moment came during my first practicum when I saw a shy preschooler light up with confidence after I helped her read her first book. That's when I knew I was exactly where I was meant to be. And I have Merced College to thank for guiding me here. But I didn't get here alone. I want to take a moment to thank my incredible support system. To my husband, thank you for being my rock, for cheering me on through every challenge, and for reminding me of my strength when I needed it the most. To my in-laws, thank you for welcoming me into your family and supporting my dreams as if they were your own. And to my parents who came all the way from Fiji Islands after 8 years, thank you. Thank you for instilling in me the values of hard work, perseverance, and a love for learning. My mom is a baker, and my dad is an engineer architect in Fiji Islands. And I learned my hard work through them, because I've seen some really tough times back then. Those values that have carried me across oceans to this very moment, your unwavering belief in me has made all the difference. And to my beloved dog that passed away, Abigail, thank you for showing me the love, the patience, and being with me for the past 9 years. Class of 2025, we are a diverse group, each of us with our own stories, struggles, and dreams. Some of us are heading into the workforce ready to make an impact in our communities. Others are transferring to four-year universities to continue our education. And many of us, like me, are stepping into roles where we'll nurture the next generation. But no matter where we're going, we carry with us the lessons of perseverance, adaptability, and compassion that Merced College has instilled in us. As I look out at all of you, I'm reminded of a quote often attributed to Dr. Seuss. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. Today, as we stand on the cusp of this new chapter, I urge you to choose a direction that lights you up, that challenges you, and that allows you to give back to the world in the way only you can. For me, that means creating classrooms where every child actually, feels seen, heard, and valued. For you, it might mean building bridges, healing communities, or innovating solutions to the world's biggest problems. Whatever it is, know that you are ready because Merced College has prepared you for this moment. So to the class of 2025, let's take this milestone not as an end, but as a beginning. Let's go out into the world with the same curiosity and courage we've cultivated here. Let's be the teachers, the leaders, the change makers our communities need. Let's always remember that the place that brought us together, Merced College, where we found our voice, our moment, and our purpose. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Where's Pael's family? You've got to stand up to be recognized. You must be so proud. Thanks for coming all the way from the Fiji Islands. And her professors. Nice job.
Thank you so much.
That was great. Thank you, Pael. And thank you for all of you who influenced her and so many of our graduates that she represents. We will now honor some of the stars among our graduates. Graduating students who have completed 36 units at Merced College and have maintained a grade point average of 4.0 in all college courses attempted are designated as recipients of the President's Honors. Merced College is privileged to have 60 graduates this year who have earned this honor. They are listed in your program with the notation President's Honors. They are also identifiable by the President's Medallion they are wearing as a part of tonight's ceremony. At this time, I would like to ask all of you who have been recognized as President's Honors graduates to stand at this time to be recognized by your peers and your community. Please remain standing for the rest of the ceremony. I'm just kidding. Please sit down. Thank you. Congratulations to all of you and good job on your hard work. At this time, I'd like to welcome Vice President of Instruction, Dr. D. Sigismund, to the podium for the recognition of honors candidates and outstanding student awards. Dr. Sigismund.
Good evening. In order to be considered a graduate with honors, a student must complete a minimum of 45 units of work with a grade point average of 3.5 or better. Merced College has 384 graduates eligible for this designation. They are listed in your program with the notation Honors Graduate. They are also identifiable in the graduating party by the gold tassels they wear. At this time, I would like to ask all the honors graduate to stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. Phi Theta Kappa is the largest international honor society serving two-year colleges offering associate degree programs. Its primary purpose is to recognize and encourage academic excellence among associate degree students and offer transfer scholarships. Members have participated in academic, leadership service, and fundraising activities that enhance both the campus life and the surrounding community. Membership calls for a cumulative GPA of 3.45 or better. Merced College has 98 Phi Theta Kappa graduates for the 24-25 academic year and are listed in your program. At this time, I would like to ask the Phi Theta Kappa members to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. Alpha Gamma Sigma is the California Honor Society of two-year colleges. It recognizes academic excellence alongside community service. Members contribute through volunteer service and campus-wide initiatives that support student needs and local organizations. A cumulative GPA of 3.25 or higher is required for membership. Merced College has 60 graduates as permanent members in Alpha Gamma Sigma for the 24-25 academic year and are listed in your program. At this time, I would like to ask the Alpha Gamma Sigma members to please rise and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. The mission of the Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society is to recognize academic excellence of students in the field of nursing. The society encourages the pursuit of advanced degrees and continuing education in the profession of nursing. Merced College has 14 Honors Society graduates. They are listed in your program. At this time, I would like to ask the Alpha Delta Nu members to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. Outstanding students are nominated by Merced College faculty. The students' names are sent to their area dean and faculty who review all the nominations and make the final selection. Each academic area creates its own criteria for determining who will represent it as outstanding students. Factors considered are grades in specific classes, overall grade point average, and enthusiasm for the subject matter, or above average technical skills in the vocational field of study. Students who have earned the Outstanding Student designation as listed in your program and are attending the ceremony this evening, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, I welcome Vice President of Student Services, Dr. Michael McCandless, to the podium for the announcement of military veterans.
It is my honor to introduce a group of graduates deserving of our recognition and appreciation. May I ask our graduating military veterans to please stand. Tonight, we celebrate the educational achievement of several graduating veterans. Many of these students participated in our Military Veterans Club, representing the college at patriotic community events. For your selfless service and for your contribution to the Merced College community, we thank you and invite everyone here to give another round of applause to these special men and women for their service and their academic accomplishments. Thank you. You may be seated.
We are now ready to confer degrees upon this graduating class. Before we do, I would like to ask the audience to please refrain from coming onto the field until after I close out this evening's ceremony. Board President Ramirez, It is with great pleasure that I present to you the graduating class of 2025. I hereby certify that these students, on the recommendation of the faculty and of the academic administration, have fulfilled the requirements of their respective degrees and certificates as adopted by the Academic Senate and the Board of Trustees.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Merced Community College District, it is my honor to confer the Associate in Arts and Associate in Science degrees on the graduating class of 2025. The recipients have worked diligently to complete the academic requirements for their degrees and therefore will receive all rights and privileges provided by the associate degree. Congratulations.
All right, graduates, it's time for you to walk across this stage. As you guys make your way here, let's hear it for the class of 2025. Yes, Mario and John. And then you guys are going to rotate out otherwise.
Alexander Enrique Salazar.
Isaiah Davis.
Payal Priyatna Prasad Nunes. Kevin Paulo C. Talania.
Cassandra N. Coronado. Isabel Bahar Espinosa. Ahmad Fawad Alokozai.
James Jason Tribble. Yanet Soto Payares. Arcelia J. Velasco.
Christina Leyva. Maritza Gonzalez.
Jessica L. Pulliam. Thomas Barba Rivera.
Ramses Jose Gutierrez Achique.
Christian Sanchez.
Janessa Love Hearing.
Tanya Elise McKinney. Nicholas J. Rommel.
Michael Giovanni Herrero.
Karen G. Navarro Estrada.
Kenneth W. Bankin. Mariah Cortez.
Adrian Zamora Mendez. Javier Sanchez.
Fernando Flores.
Giselle Evelan Perez. Ravjot Singh Sidhu. Natalie Mendoza.
Liliana Hernandez. Chris Alday Herrera.
Ruben Armani Montano. Yasmin Elizabeth Rice. Solana Morgan.
Mia Jose Guzman.
Julian Thaddeus Zepeda.
Bella Antonia Maria De Haro.
Belina Matos. Erica Thomas. Amanda Marie Sequeira.
Melanie Ortiz.
Yasmin Miami Plancarta Contreras.
Brianna Christine Cardona.
Taylor Nunes.
Leah R. Cordova. Trenton John Hall.
Liliana Beatriz Reyes.
Socorro G. Mendoza. Cristina Alicia Flores. Gabriela Gutierrez. Ramanpreet Kaur. Emilio Andres Carmona Shekhar. Teresita Baghdad Gameng. Lane Jonathan Holt.
Darlene Peralta Rodriguez. Jelly Yang.
Viviana Garcia. Derek Anthony Hurtado.
Courtney J. Mendonça.
Brisa J. Garcia.
Onayi Torres.
Navkiran Kaur Betty.
Jacqueline Patricia Mendoza.
Liam Christopher Chilton. Diana Hernandez Aceves.
Italy Brianna Partida.
Crystal C. R. Henderson.
Stephanie Cristalina Romero Ayala. Flor Antonia Mendez. Victor Alfonso Walker. Jennifer Vasquez Montanez. Marjorie Iris Tinoco Tornero.
Michael Nicholas Barcelo.
Nusi Xiong. Gabriel Luis Ibe Sarmiento. Chelsea Padilla Ho.
Luis Ernesto Barraza Tirado. Adesh Nishan Singh Johal.
James Richard Robert Neal.
Ellie Green. London Alessa Kizian.
Mariela Nunez. Selma Suile. Taylor Mia Ruiz.
Caitlin Contreras Chavez. Joey Garcia. Aaron Bell Gonzalez Jr.
Danielle Vidauri Sandoval. Long Cheng Vang. Rylan Princeton Post. Emily Ruvalcaba Rodriguez.
Enrique Esquivias.
Sophia Nicolette Tachera.
Charlene L. Ashmore. Cameron Jean Gibson.
Marguerite Reese.
David Lozano. Mehek Gatora.
Cristal Carmen Morales. Sea Osaka. Myra Stella Rojo.
Rumi Ijima. Cynthia Campos.
Yuki Mita.
Ana Alberto.
Sonia Robles Ochoa.
Jose E. Aguilar. Adam Lopes.
Dwayne McCoy. Nevea Mendoza. Danielle Maria Wetzel. Angelica Vera.
Alexis Elizabeth Esquivel.
Janet Martinez Preciado. Angela Zeng Yang Thao. Ulisa Anaí Rojas Valdovinos. Sophia Leslie Martinez.
Sydney Page Abril.
Adrian A. Silva.
Kylie Erin Abreu.
Jenna A. Albanderi. Nina Elias. Jared Lee.
Consuelo Moreno Castillo.
Marissa Hartman.
Clarissa K. Tellez Sanchez. Cody Parks Taylor.
Navjot Kaur.
Tyler Newville.
Tanya Bates.
Kwak Zui Nguyen. Savannah Munoz. Kwak Kwang Nguyen. Nancy Perez Torres.
Russell May Alfonso. Elizabeth S. Camilla. Verilyn A. Ferguson.
Lizeth Valdivia.
Kano Babaguchi.
Gianna Veldhuis.
Sadia Alkozai.
Wendy Vang.
Diana Gonzalez.
Ariana Rose Zarate. Brianna Rodriguez Solano. Adeline C. Villegas. Laura Betsabe Trejo Gonzalez.
Regina Daisy Jimenez.
Juliana Lizeth Nepomuceno. Aaron Dollar Marcus.
Olivia Jane Hambrecht.
Evelyn Martinez.
Angelica Nicole Clark.
Samantha Slocum.
Rayata J. Hill.
Perla Nava Cuarenta Guadalupe. Angelina Ibarra.
Emerald Chandler. Irma Blancas. Ariana Lee. Gwendolyn Daniel.
Emma A. Salgado. Michelle Reed.
Jennifer Almanzan.
Selena Machuca.
Marisa Coronado. Bronson Bordy. Areli Guzman Chino. Jolene Georgina Cabral.
Lester L. Neal.
Julia Silva Garcia. Jewel Rose Gonçalves. Alicia Alvarez.
Jaslit Ninel Soria Cortez. Rocio Yanez.
Fernando Jr. Alvarez. Angel Tsengyang Teng. Edgar Lopez.
Mia Joy Nicole Neumeyer.
Jatziri Castro Delgado.
Annabelle Mejias. Michelle Rodriguez. Maria Washington.
Malia Danby. Linda Demeteris Gates. Crystal Ildefonso. Carlos Garcia Pulido.
Amanda Cole.
Lucila Garcia Arroyo.
Eli Khan Ofaso. Emma Munoz Romero. Angel Zambada. Ronaldo Alexander Nava. Zhu Yang.
Yesenia Martinez.
Gannon Alexander Best. Ureli Ambries Raya. Sukhwinder Kaur. Rosa Nayeli Seja Salas. Kevin Christopher Kemp. Noemi Morelia Benitez Ferreira.
Aranya Ponyalayam.
Aiden Barajas.
Anna Xiang. Kanisha C. Tutwiler. Mariela Mendoz Oliveira. Matthew G. Oshianko.
Angela Guadalupe Limon. Jacqueline A. Cardenas.
Esmeralda A. Ramirez. Lucius Kingston Reyna.
Alyssa M. House.
Melissa Romero. Danielle Victoria Smith. Belen Perez Bustamante.
Nayeli L. Artiega Ortiz.
Alejandro Perez Ruiz.
Jacqueline Lua.
Timothy Xiong.
Martha Elena Felix Leon. Lluvia N. Flores. Isaac Davis.
Isabella Palafox. Monica Marie Saldana. Diana Vasquez.
Marissa Yaneth Chavez. Angel J. Gomez Montes.
Lauren Nicole Thomas.
Alondra Fuentes. Paola Gonzalez Garcia.
Dina Mohammed. Allison McLaughlin. Maria de Jesus Serrano Gomez. Desiree Melcher.
Diego Bautista Veloz.
Esmeralda Yanet Vera.
Bryce Anthony Darrett.
Rachel Salcido. Tiffany Tabardillo. Harley Edward Padilla.
Arath Gonzalez. James Herr.
Luis Jose Martinez Esquivel. Ezequiel Francisco Oseguera. Ana E. Syra Maldonado. Angelina Marie Reali. Melissa Seralde Soto.
Elizabeth Cervantes Ramos. Cristina Marie Castellanos. Tubay Hare.
Andrea Sandoval.
Juan Caballero. Skylar Kaylee Ann Flores Ruiz.
Seta Tanagawa.
April Gaozong Her. Yamilet Espinosa Arana.
Jeanette Pelayo. Cyril Neo Villegas. Juan Junior Silvar Reyes. Aaron Ulises Montenegro.
Angel Raul Ceja Reyes.
Lee Rose Sierra Smith. Emma Schwinden.
Sheng Hui Chapan Garcia. Inchi Guadalupe Hernandez.
Sabrina Marie Rocha.
Evete Verdejo.
Jose Orozco.
Maria Elena Carreno Venegas. Virginia Barajas.
Elena Marie Quiros.
Julia Coronado.
Mia Marquez.
Emerald C. Coronado.
Cecilia Soto Chirez. Aniel Fernando Mejia. Melissa Quintero Gomez. Mike Juvenal Medina.
Yahira Figueroa Valencia.
Amelia Medina. Cassandra Nadine Sanchez. Jasmine Perez Estrada. Vanessa Mandujano.
Selena Y. Hermosillo Vega. Iraida Carreno.
Sabrina A. Reyes.
Dariana Galvan Rodriguez.
Zoe Martinez.
Cesar Adrian Angel. Adrian Figueroa del Castillo. Mia Hope Hunt. Mary Lynn Eileen Heitman.
Finley Anna Olson. Alexandra Ray Mendez. Emma R. Solano. Casey Renee Porter. Gabriela Alejo Soto.
Diana Aracel Enriquez. Jessie Judith Hernandez.
Florence Vanessa Serena. Billy Jean Zaragoza. Maria G. Mata Hernandez. Nayeli G. Magana.
Gabriela Garcia Rodriguez. Kai Correa. Nevaeh Chapel.
Seth Ramirez. Amanda Lynn Reyes Racion.
Jennifer Founts.
Ava E. Racion.
Dominique Coronado.
Natalia Noriega Gomez.
Gurbaksh Kaur. Isela Suhe Gonzalez. Evelyn Guadalupe Belmontes Barrera.
Vincenza Pia. Amira Rodriguez. Rafael Andres Ornelas.
Lillian Frutos. Gemma Fregoso Flores. Dora Angelica Amaya.
Galilea J. Medina Farias.
Jonathan M. Ashlock. Amina S. Husini. Viviana Alvarez. Alejandro Ayala Cruz.
Alyssa Melina Ramirez.
Anna Cruz. Dominic Gonzalez.
Foy Kwang Sechao. Laura Pulido. Bryce Yinche Vance Vang.
Raul Hidalgo III. Giselle Flores. Mackenzie Nicole Converse.
Giselle Martinez.
Larissa Michelle Lynn.
Giselle Naranjo.
Kishna Isabella Garin. Diego Cruz.
Velia Zambrano Ochoa. Reina White. Erika Mercado Fierro.
Concepcion Alice Garcia.
Marizela Santiago.
Sarah S. Jacobs.
Marissa Elena Ochoa. Sebastian K. Yang. Jenny Salgado. Jessica Medina. Emily Guadalupe Moren.
Yanitzia Lynette Falca.
Lu Voy Saifung. Linda Paloma Rodriguez.
Natalia Figueroa Soto.
Nancy Marie Ulloa.
Kayla Nayeli Guzman. Alina Lee Sonia Allard.
Ariana Manivong.
Nancy Campos. Ryan Lee. Merari Alcaraz Pineda. Cash A. Lee Jones.
Michael A. Macias III.
Manuel Alejandro Cavazos. Lisanelli Hernandez Maldonado.
Valeria Jasmine Sanchez.
Melodia Mia Gallegos.
Evan Nathaniel Tapatio.
Emily Dawson Featherston.
Tristan R. McCulloch.
Kayla Y. Guillen. Tyler Montgomery Brown.
Miki Takakura. Elias A. Sanchez. Yutai Okutama.
Annabelle Tinoco Carrillo.
Koto Kondo. Tyler Lay.
Koyuki Numata. Alan Sanchez. Yuito Suzuki. Elizabeth N. Scoggins. Rose Ichibori.
Yasmin Lila Codorniz. Jeffrey M. Block.
Giselle Prieto.
Yarisa Higareta Chavez.
Laura Williamson.
Thelma Flores.
Riley Elise Silva. Darian Michelle Vieira.
Daisy Figueroa.
Monique C. Gonzalez Huerta.
Vincent Flores.
Samuel Oseguera Zaragoza.
Carissa Royan Yamas Dominguez. Jose Guadalupe Arellano.
Giselle Ramirez Segala.
Ernesto Avila Matias.
Juan D. Perez. Jamilith Margarita Santillan Gomez.
Jesus Correa. Victoria Alvarez.
Diamond Estrella Tanori.
Cielo Zaragoza Gutierrez.
Emma Vega.
Marai Gutierrez Perez. Gilberto Elias Garcia.
Crystal Vargas.
Jose Antonio Hernandez Sanchez.
Anthony Vallejo. Cynthia Lisbeth Perez Udave. Leslie Dayanara Navarro Chavez.
Araiden Corino Andrade.
Leticia Reina Gonzalez. Cynthia Eli Banuelos Uribe.
Isaiah Nicholas Robinson. Hosanna Jenny Joné Romo. Selena Alexandria Vega.
Pua Her. Mauricio Loyola. Anela Guayo de Ortiz.
Savannah Kalia Yang.
Caterine de León Celedón.
Maria de Jesus Rocha Ponce. May Moa. Amari Simone Tovar Rodriguez. Guillermo Prado Alvarez.
Jasmine Hurtado. Sarah Joyce Hammond.
Yazbeth Alana Ramos.
Carla Huizar.
Santos Alejandro Torres.
Xavier Avila.
Jordan Velasquez.
Jake Thomas Garman.
Isaac Razo. Gerald Isaac O'Masters. Luis Enrique Martinez Herrera.
Michael Lindo Jr.
Anthony Valencia Maldonado.
Samantha Paula Ayala.
Jaime Santiago Torres.
Kylie Jade Hodson. June Galvan. Jake Doyle. Alana Medina Carter. Shane Doyle.
Zoe Wolfson.
Laura Adriana Hernandez S.
Joshua Powell. Mia Soleil Zuniga.
Lori Cortez Lizard. Emmanuel Gonzalez. Aphrodite Gomez. Ashley Herrera Larios.
Charlotte May Valadao.
Leslie Michelle Cortez. Abreu Alvarado Dominguez. Stephanie Barba.
Alexis Mena. Ashley Robinson Bird.
Angela
Nestor
Ibarra.
Mata.
Say it again.
Jessica Solorio.
Jenna Madison Crockett.
Andrea Monique Rios.
Sarai Espinoza.
Fue Yang.
Jesus Sehalua.
Elena Perez. Giovanni J. Vega. Alexander Palomares.
Mary Cruz Ariola Gonzalez.
Dominique Sarah Wydick.
Sarah Bowman. Irene Lopez.
Alexa Pantoja.
Jessica Castro.
Jumana Nasser.
Fatima Gonzalez.
Murela Villarruel Gomez. Akamjot Sandhu. Elizabeth Ramirez Sierra.
Sierra Golding. Jessica Anayi Govea. Isaac Ricardo Garza. Fatima Govea Torres.
Brandon Manzo.
Emily Mungia Skirako.
Christina Vang.
Duanchan Elena Emanivong.
Mandy Tyrone.
Norma Maria Zuniga. Andrea Paredes. Natalie Saturn. Alejandra Romero.
Leslie De Leon.
Joanna Villanueva.
Amy Marie Buffer. Yvette Michelle Aguilar.
Adiber Andre Martinez Medrano.
Martha Lisbeth Garcia Limon.
Victoria Ortiz Roach.
Marcos Antonio Ahumada.
Sylvia R. Roxas.
Paula Gonzalez. Abigail Hare.
Reese Marshall. Juan Luis Serratos Jr.
Daisy Fuentes.
Maribel Sanchez Flores.
Shelley Newton.
Yvonne E. Sanchez Garrido. Jennifer Rodriguez Cruz. Rosie Xiong. Tony Molina Santos. Sean Ross Wakefield.
Jolene Luis. Tiava Ine Hernandez.
Dalia Ortiz. Hannah A. Reno. Leah Neves. Lorraine Norton.
Anthony Stephen Berry Jr. Andrea Gamboa Arispe. Dearian Joante Barfield.
Natsuki Yamakawa. Vivian Simpson.
Surike Guerra Pimentel. Jean Garcia. Alejandra Acosta Juarez. Eric Octavio Avila. Helena Guzman.
Adrian Reyes Esteva.
Alexandria Danelle Henry McGrill.
Manuel Isaac Parga. David A. Vanway III. Madeline Rose Mayo Garza.
Jose S. Alvarado.
Angelina Montano.
Abril D. Tovar. Ian N. Lopez.
Jocelyn Karina Melendez Flores. Mattie Laura Ziders.
Cristina Bustamante Almaraz. Ofelia Lori Lopez. Leticia Flores Garcia. Yadira Bernardo Lopez.
Veronica Lizeth Martinez Carrasco.
Faith Hidalgo. Perla Chavez Macias. Diego Barajas.
Antoine Oliver Miller Miles. Lauren Moniz.
Ashlyn Forbes Laurie.
Michaela Torres.
Jose Antonio Cardenas Herrera.
Mila Steverson.
Guadalupe Cabrera.
Jillian Callista Urquizo.
Jocelyn Gudino.
Victoria Alina Rodriguez. Julissa Nestor Garcia. Destiny Giselle Medina. Mona Renee Santillan.
Melissa Lugo. Natalie Castaneda. Natalia G. Cardenas. Donald Ray Ford. Selena Marie Martinez Chacon.
Maria Valenzuela. Jaden T. Michael. Valerie Ojeda.
Carlos Guevara. Jesus Justin Arbalo. Lilia Rangel Edwards.
Rachel Hope Smolson.
Aiden Bartlemeyer.
Let's hear it for the class of 2025. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Merced Community College District, it is my honor to present to you one last time the class of 2025 at Merced College. That's really not the last time I'm going to say it. I just got lost in my script. Graduates, please stand. Please stand. Graduates, I invite you to now move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left to signify your achievement of graduating from Merced College. Graduates, remain standing. As we conclude this evening, we would ask that everyone in the stands please remain where you're at until after the ceremony and refrain from coming on to the field. In just a moment, the platform party will leave. Then our faculty and administration will follow. And then everyone can party your hearts out right here on our field. Thank you for being here to help celebrate this momentous occasion in the history of Merced College and in the lives of those who graduated tonight. Graduates, we wish you all our very best. Ladies and gentlemen, please party with us with the class of 2025. Congratulations.